Hello. Do you ever just sit down somewhere in your house and go, oh my gosh, the lighting right here is so good, I gotta stay. Well, I just got back from a walk with Bella, and right after we walk, she wants to play with her toy. So I always sit down with her, I play with her toy, I wrestle with her. I got my swimsuit on and I'm gonna go swimming after this because I worked and then I play. I work and then I play. Anyway, so she wants to play. So I sat here and I was like, oh my gosh, I just want to stay here. I'm gonna make some Asian wontons. They're in the air fryer, but I stopped them for a second. So if you hear a beep, that's because I stopped it. And I'm just gonna have an orange with you and some water because I feel like whenever I feel inspired to sit down and talk with you, the light is shining right down on me. And as I always do, I want the message to be what it's meant, who it's meant to be for today. And so I'm just asking right now for the higher vibrational message that you want this person to hear right now. So if this resonates, stay. And if it doesn't, you know I have a trillion million videos on here, so find something different. But I'm trying some new things because as you evolve and as you grow, what I'm learning is when you just don't like things anymore, when things just don't resonate to you anymore, like you used to like to do that, well, why don't I like it now? And like even partners, even friendships, sometimes they resonate with you, and as long as they resonate with you and as long as you got a good vibe with it, go with it. But when you are evolving and when you are changing your life, you're seeking out happiness within inside yourself. So things that used to rock your world or were your vibe, they just aren't anymore. And you wonder why. I used to love to laugh with that person. I used to love to go hiking on that mountain. I used to like this color in my house, even colors. Why do you think that there's so many home decorating things? And, you know, we're always wanting to change. We're always wanting to change. We got a little place here for Bella. Come here, Bella. You want to come up here? Come here. Come here. I'm going to put her up here. That way she's in. I got your bone right here. Come here. Come here. Come here. This way. This way. Come here. And colors are changing and things are changing. Come here. I want to see if she'll stay up there with her bone. Right here. Right here. Good girl. Stay here with your bone. Lay down. And things are evolving and things are changing. She's choosing to go over here. So let's have her in it too, so you can, that'll be fun. So anyway, you're constantly, when you're growing and you're learning and you're seeking out wisdom for yourself and you're seeking out a better life for yourself, and you're just wondering why, when you were looking outside yourself, you were never happy, and why you did the things you did. Maybe you didn't even, some of us were in marriages or are in marriages that we do things because our husband likes them. And we do things because our kids like them. And we just go on our whole life doing things because other people like them. And then all of a sudden, when you're on a healing journey, or when the kids are raised, or maybe you're divorced, or you're just kind of seeking your own happiness, then you start to go inside and you're like, oh, what do I like? What color do I like? Well, I thought I liked that color. Shh, it's okay. I thought I liked that color, but I think it was because my kids liked it or my husband liked it. And then you go searching for the colors you do like. Like I like purple and blue, the color of water. And then you just stop. You learn to go inward for your answers, and you learn that as you evolve and as you change and as you work on yourself, some things are going to change in your life. And that's a good thing. So, and it's also a scary thing, because sometimes we may have wanted this home, I may have wanted this home 4 years ago, but do I still want it? in another 5 or whatever. Maybe I'll want to be on land. Maybe I'll want to be on the ocean. I mean, we are constantly evolving and changing when we're working on ourselves. But the only way to get there, and the only way to find out what it is you really like and desire, is to allow yourself to go to be by yourself. And I know there's so many of people afraid to be by themselves. It's really sad. And I was like that for years, because when you're by yourself, at first can be a scary place, because all these years you have been listening to others as your guide, that you forgot, or maybe don't even know, that you have this internal voice inside yourself, that when you allow yourself to just close your eyes and breathe and sit in silence, and your thoughts will be racing at first, then eventually you'll learn how to listen and to hear for guidance to lead you into your next passion and purpose and things you're good at that come natural to you that you may not even ever tapped into. Like, I love to sing, I love to dance. Am I good at it? I don't know, but I love it. I like to act like a little girl sometimes and just play and be joyful and silly with my dog. And I don't care who cares, because I have learned, shh, it's okay, it's okay. Dogs are walking by, it's okay. I have learned that I feel so much better when I silence myself daily and look for that intuition, the guidance that is always going to be there to direct me and to lead me into my passion and into my purpose. I am unapologetic about anything anymore in my life. I work when I want, and I play when I want. I drink water all day long just because I love it. I love water all day long. I eat fruit. I eat whatever I want, unapologetically. And I make my own schedule of whatever I decide to do based on my mood. How many of us for so many years have had to punch into a clock and work and do and be? I did that for 30 years probably. And I was left empty and broken and miserable and sad and lonely and depressed. It wasn't until I finally realized that when I went out on my own and sought freedom at 50, I had no guarantee of anything ever working out for me. All I had was a dream. All I had was I wanted freedom. All I had was I don't want to be controlled anymore. All I had was a glimmer of hope that one day maybe I could have a life I love. And maybe I could have a better life. And maybe it wouldn't come from anybody else. Maybe it would be that Ursula could do all this from the inner work that she has. People ask me all the time, where do you get your video ideas? They come from silencing myself, and it comes from a different place. It just comes out. I just open up my mouth and it comes out. So when we are available to silence our mind and our thoughts and our actions and learn to rest and rejuvenate and fill up our cup so it's overflowing. Then you get this sense of peace that comes over your heart and your mind and your spirit. And it feels amazing, and it didn't cost any money. You know, when we first get money, we just go out searching. I need a new car. I need this. I need this. I need that. Only to have all that, but then to come home and feel empty and lonely and sad. I did all that. We go through different stages. And now I'm finding that the things that make me the most happy don't cost any money. Like going out in nature, taking walks, grounding on the grass, and taking road trips, very little money, just driving, spending time with my dog, meditating, reading, swimming, just stuff like that. Just they help elevate me to become an even better, calmer, more patient person. I used to spend my times just complaining all the time, not even realizing what I was doing, complaining about this, complaining about that. And this person made me mad. This person did this to me. That person did this to me. And blaming everybody else for why I wasn't happy. And only to find out that I continued to get that kind of energy around me all the time. And then one day I was like, that's not serving me. And I'm not getting everything I want in life because I'm complaining and I'm putting out that energy and that yuckiness. So what if I just woke up? What if I changed it? What if? If you don't believe me, just try it. Try it for a week. If you're the person that complains all the time and this person cut me off and that person did this, why not just try to just wake up and say, oh, I can breathe. I'm grateful. All my needs are met today because I'm going to make sure that all of them get met. And then you start your day with intentions on how to make yourself happier than you were yesterday. And you make that a habit, make that a fun thing to do. Like get excited about your day and just start focusing on all the positive, everything positive. And if you think it and it's not positive, don't say it. I'm learning you don't ever have to just say everything. I came from a family of big loudmouths, and everybody just had to blah all this mean stuff out. And it wasn't serving them. It didn't serve us. It doesn't serve anybody. It just makes your life worse. So what if you challenge yourself today to just speak positive thoughts? And if you think about something and you want to say something negative about a person or something, just don't say it. Think it, but don't say it, because you have to understand that there are power in your words, and they can either make you or break you. They can either hurt you or uplift you. So if you don't want to be talked like that, to have somebody talk to you hateful, then why would you talk and spew hateful things out to anybody else? So see, if we're conscious of our words, not only will we be better people, but we'll have better relationships, and we'll have higher standards and higher boundaries, because we won't accept people disrespecting us or talking bad to us. We'll just simply vacate the premises. We'll just simply leave. We don't even have to say anything. You know how friendships just are there for a while and then they're not? You just kind of leave when it doesn't feel good anymore. Same thing with relationships. Same thing with houses. Same thing with traveling, whatever. You just kind of vacate the premises when it no longer works. So think of your life as every day expecting great things to happen to you, that everything's always working out for you. And then put those into measurement, put those into your daily routine every single day. Everything's always working out for me. I expect the best from me. Money, I manifest money every single day. I am a money magnet. I'm rich just for being me. I just am rich for existing. I am happy, blessed, and full of joy every single day, I have peace that surpasses all understanding. I love oranges and fruit. And everything that is good for my body. I put in good stuff into my body. I exercise daily. I do some sort of, I just got back from a walk. I do something good for myself every single day. And only good comes to me. And then when you get that gift and you start feeling that energy and everything just becomes amazing in your life, then you want to share it. Then you just want to share what you've learned, share your knowledge. And that's the stage I'm at right now. It's like, I feel so good. I feel the best I've ever felt at 55. Like, I feel better now than I did in my 20s. Why is that, you ask? It's because I am taking care of my mind and body and soul for the first time in my life. And people who want to be around me, I get to filter out who that is. I get to set healthy boundaries. I get to spend alone time. I get to do what I love and love what I do and not care who cares. I get to get paid for my gifts and my talents. And I get to write my own story for my own life, now and forever. And when you feel that and you resonate with that, it oozes out of you like lightning bolts. And when you meet new people, you become infectious. They stare at you, they look at you, and they're like, what does she have? And it's not about the way I look, it's about, whoa, something's different about her, or something's different about them. And then you start meeting your people and your tribe, and you just share it with the world, and you start to feel, make this world a better place because you're better. And you don't focus on all the negative stuff on the news that's going on. You just shut it all down. Don't turn on your TV. Don't look at the news. Just look inside yourself. Stop scrolling on all the stuff and waiting for somebody else to make you happy, and make your darn self happy today. I love you so much for watching it. And as long as I'm here on this earth, I've got something to give and something to share, and so shall I do it forever. So please, if you haven't already, subscribe, comment, like, and for goodness sakes, have an orange.